Toronto Marlies hockey action. The Marlies taking on the Bridgeport Islanders for the first of two meetings this year. The Marlies losing last game here at home 5-3, looking for a bounce back. They go in their home blues for the first time this season. Islanders go in road white as we're officially underway. Rafai back to Abruzzese. Marlies in the zone. That's given away to Bardreau. It comes back out. Right wing, Islanders ahead with it. Here's Bardreau, 2-on-1. There's the shot. Good save made by Hildeby early. Here's the drop pass. Full. There's the shot kicked out by the toe, and it stayed out on the rebound. Huge saves early by Dennis Hildeby. Plays that down. The Marlies have been sloppy in their own end to start. Here's Alex Steves. Steves behind the D. He's in. Scores! Alex Steves. It's 1-0 Marlies. Beautiful shot upstairs. And Alex Steves gives Toronto the 1-0 lead. Bruce against Derek. Put it in the kitchen. Here's Bardreau going to the net right wing. Centers. That was given away to Logan Shaw. Marlies lead it 1-0 early. Logan Shaw. It's Alex Steves who gets the goal, but Logan Shaw gets the assist. Here's Fulton. Ahead for Bardreau. Across. That was given away to Niemela. Topi Niemela will send it into the Islander zone. Around the boards it goes. It's picked up by Rafai. Marshall Rafai moves in. Rafai can't get the shot on Skerrick. Here's Saveni. Up the board side. Turn that over to Villeneuve. Marlies trying to get that right back in one more time. Bardreau gave it away to Ty Voigt. That could have been trouble. Bardreau to Thompson. He's given away to the Islanders. Thompson to the net. And taken away by the Marlies. Villeneuve to Voigt. Halfway through the first. 1-0 Toronto. Here's Voigt behind the D. He's in. Oh, and the toe of Skerrick stopped it. Saveni. Here's Thompson. Here come the Islanders. In over the Toronto line. Villeneuve back to defend. Shot gloved by Hildeby. Plays that down to Villeneuve. Marlies a much better start than against Charlotte. Here's Torberg. Shoots. Good save. It slides wide of the far post. Hubely. Here's Thompson. Breakaway. Here come the Islanders. Save made by Hildeby. Got a piece. Villeneuve. Here's a giveaway. Another save made, and he holds on. 7:14 to go here, first period. 1-0 Marlies. The goal scored by Alex Steves. Face off here. Taken back. One. There's the shot. Poked out. Breakaway. Josiah Slavin. He's in alone. And he's stopped by Skerrick. Here's Torberg with it. He's trying to hold on to that puck as long as he could, but couldn't. Here comes Ledoux the other way. In come the Islanders. Ledoux to the goal. Ledoux to Mango. That's blocked. Sent ahead to Slavin. 2-on-1. Master Simone ahead. The pass to Master Simone. Good save. And the rebound somehow stays out. Here's Dufour. Under 4 to go in the period. Dufour moves in. Shoots. Save made by Hildeby. Picked up again by the Islanders. Ledoux. Save again by Hildeby. Good back and forth period. Here goes Alex Steves. He has the only goal. Abruzzese will step in towards it now. Abruzzese in the corner. Cholowski took that back, the former Marley. He'll look ahead. Cholowski in the middle of the ice now in over the line. 2-on-1 with Dufour. There's the shot. Blocker aside by Hildeby. Back to Mago. Across to Cholowski. Here's Kubalik. Good save made by Hildeby. In the corner out front. Another chance. Cholowski stopped by Hildeby. Here goes Abruzzese the other way. 3 seconds to go in the period. One last shot. Here it comes, and the buzzer goes. Toronto with the only goal in the period. Alex Steves, absolute beauty, but some big saves made by Skerrick. But it's the Marlies ahead. 1-0 after 1. Shots to goal in the game are 10-6 for Bridgeport. It's 1-0 Toronto after 1. The hits are 4 aside. Faceoffs 2-1 Islanders. No power plays. 1-0 after 1. Welcome into period 2 here this afternoon from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Marlies with the lone goal after the first. Better start than they had against Charlotte last game. 0-0 halfway, and then the Checkers open the floodgates 3 in a row from there. Here's Abruzzese coming in tight. He's stopped by Skerrick. Ishakov. Here's Pinho. Pinho moves in and fires. Good save made by Hildeby. There's her 5 penalty coming. It's going to the Islanders. Pinto for tripping. Face off to the right side of the Islander goal. Mastrosimone to take the face off for Toronto. Does not win it back. Evney. He'll clear. It's kept in by Clifford. Good job. Here's Ty Voigt. And another penalty. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Newcomb will head to the box. And it's 5-on-3 Toronto. Face-off one back, picked up, given away. It's Kubiak, and he will send that down the ice. Blandisi back to collect. Marlies went 1 for 4 on the power play last night. They have 2 chances here. Here's Steves, looks, turns back, centers. Niemela couldn't get the shot. Steves with it out front. That just missed. What a chance. Steves kicks that back, kept in by Blandisi. The one-timer, it goes wide. Marlies don't hold that. Here come the Islanders, short-handed, 70 behind the D, but turned it over to Steves. Alex Steves, he'll take off again. Steves shoots, scores! Alex Steves again. It's a power play goal. And the Marlies lead it 2-0. So Alex Steves gets the goal. It's his 2nd on the afternoon. And the Toronto Marlies running away. They lead it 2-0. Here's the draw. Ledoux to Salo. Pino. Steves picks it up. Plays that for Shaw. Here come the Marlies. Still on the power play. Logan Shaw trying to go 2 for 2. And he just missed wide. Has it again. Well, they go 1 for 2 at least. There's a shot handled. Pedro gave that away. Still has it in his own end. Salo. 2-0 Toronto. Almost halfway in this one. Salo ahead. Here's Newkirk. Off to Pinho. Pinho in over the line. Trying to get that to the goal. Has it now. And down low. Feeding it out front. Ledoux stopped by Hildeby. Bouncer in the paint. He kept that out. Token into Abrazizi. He'll get up from a hit. Centers it ahead for Shaw. Dropped off for Steves. Going for the hat trick. He's stopped by Skerritt. 12 to go, middle period. It's 2-0 Marlies. A much better start than the game against Charlotte. Here's the face-off left side. One back picked up by Folk. In the corner. Dug free by the Marlies, but no one there but the Islanders. 70. Up ahead to Bardreau. Out of the zone, through the middle of the ice. Here's Bardreau, turned back by Villeneuve. William Villeneuve, he'll take off. Clifford going to the net. Kyle Clifford, too much passing in tight quarters. It's turned over. Here's Bardreau the other way. Islanders inside. Bardreau to Folk, shooting it. It went wide. 9 to go, middle period. 2-0 Marlies. Pass to Blandisi, up on the wing. That missed Ty Voigt. He'll have to chase it down, but Folk gets to it first. Folk. Looking ahead, his pass given away to Blandisi. Brought back in by Ashikov. It's stopped by Hildeby. Not much of a test on that one. Kokanen for Torberg. Ryan Torberg stepping into the rush. Torberg keeping a handle on it. Gave it away to Thompson. Here comes Thompson to the goal. He's stopped by Hildeby. Villeneuve, open man. It's Mastrosimone. Watch out. Here's Robert Mastrosimone. Got the shot away. It's handled by Skerritt. And he holds on for a face-off. Under 5 to go here in the second. 2-0 Marlies. Much better game tonight here for the Toronto Marlies than we saw the other night against the Charlotte Checkers. Good back and forth, but the Marlies gave too many chances in tight, and it burned them. There's a tip and a good save made by Skerritt. In the corner it goes. Here's Jolowski. Helgeson for Thompson. Left side and in. You can hear the Marlies fans getting started here. With a chant, they're up 2-0. Here's Mastrosimone behind the D. Moves in and shoots. Save made by Skerritt. Plays it down to Jolowski. There's been no pressure in this second period since the goal. No actual attack in on goal. Here comes Rafai now. This might be an attack though. Rafai! He stopped. Rebound off the side of the goal. Kicking that back around to Tommy Miller. Miller to the point. Niemela fanning on the shot. Newkirk gets it out, and here he comes with 8 seconds to go in the period. Newkirk to the goal. Centers! Good save made by Hildeby. With 2 seconds to go in the period, keeping it 2-0 Toronto. Face off to the right side of the Marley net here. The Marlies 10-4 on the season now. Here's the draw. That shot sails wide, and that will end the second 2-0 Toronto after 2. Alex Steeves with both goals in the contest. Shots a goal in the hockey game, 16 aside, but it's 2-0 after 2. The hits are 7-6 Islanders. Face off 7-3 Islanders. Toronto 1 for 2 on the power play. Islanders haven't had one, 2-0 after 2. Welcome into period 3 from Coca-Cola Coliseum tonight. Toronto Marlies will get Alex Steeves' line on the ice, of course, as he already has both goals tonight. Here's Folk. He'll bring it in on the left side. Try to chip it down. It was given away. Got it back. Centers. Sabedny stopped by Hildeby. Niemela steps into the play with Steeves. Here they come again. Alex Steeves with Marshall Rafai. Steeves stopped, and they score! It's waved off. And we're going to have a delay here. Is this... Ooh, there might be some contact there. This might be coming back. You can see the hit there on the netminder as he's making the save. The contact of Alex Steeves. Watch closely here. Just gets the leg on that pad, and that might be enough to bring this back. So here's the call. It is no goal. So the contact, they say no goal, and we stay 2-0 here in the third. Here's Sabedny. Looking along, the pass finding help. That was turned over to Logan Shaw. Shaw brings it in with his long reach. He'll shoot. Good save made. Rebound Steeves. Oh, he just missed a hat trick. Rifled that over the net with a slap shot attempt. Picked up by the Marlies. Rafai. Open ice, it's Logan Shaw. Logan Shaw behind the D, moving in, shooting. Good save made by Skerrick. Here's Alex Steeves for the hat trick. Backhander stopped, and the rebound slides wide. Sabedny. Tolp taken down, penalty coming. It's going to Toronto. Face-off coming here to the left side of the net. Here's the draw. Islanders win it back, but they don't get control on their power play. Here's Mikko Kokkonen, shorthanded. Drops it off for Blandisi. Shorthanded Blandisi can't get the shot. Here's Ledoux. Kept in by Joe Blandisi. He's behind. Shoots! Good save made by Skerrick. Here's Thompson. Marlies with a good look, shorthanded. Islanders turn it over again. Here's Mikko Kokkonen. He was taken down. Slavin has it. Man in front. And that was Blandisi, but he couldn't clean it up. Thompson, breakaway. It's Newkirk. He's in. He's stopped by Hildeby. Big save made by Dennis Hildeby. Back to the point. Here's Ledoux. Ledoux shooting. Stopped by Hildeby. Rebound. It's Newkirk. Looking from the point. Sallow. In the paint, looking, shooting, that's blocked by Slavin, sent ahead to Blandisi. Now back for Slavin. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Slavin gets by! What a save by Skerrick. Koivula. Here's Thompson. We're back to full strength. It's still 2-0 Toronto. Newkirk down the right side boards, going to the net, centering it over. It just missed. Rafai to Clifford. Kyle Clifford sending it in. Chasing it down here is Blandisi. Joe Blandisi shooting, save! And Clifford, it just went wide. Rebound in front. That's Boyd. He can't put it in. And Skerrick covers up with 9:26 to go. It's 2-0 Marlies. Face off here, left side of the goal. The crowd kind of quiet here as the goaltender's been shutting down Toronto in this third period. Here's a steal. Abruzzese to Logan Shaw. This might be trouble. Shaw shooting. Good save made. Abruzzese down low. Good pressure by the Marlies. Shaw waits, shoots, saves Skerrick. Bouncer to the point, not out. Niemela moves in. He'll shoot it. Stop. Another chance doesn't go. Marlies firing away, but it's not finding a way in. Logan Shaw to keep it in the zone. Folk with it. 6.5 to play. Here's Folk taken down. Penalty going to Toronto. Touched up by the Marlies with 6:06 to go. Back to the penalty box they go. Face off to the right side of the Marley net. You can hear the boos raining down against the officials here late. Draw one back. Here's a giveaway in front. Newkirk stopped by Hildeby. Under 6 minutes away from a shutout. Here's Miller, turning it over. Koivula, back to the point, picked up by Ledoux. Ledoux enters from the left side, dropping it off. Thompson fires, it's blocked. Villeneuve in front took that chance away. Solom to Master Simone through the middle, he finds Miller. Miller has Master Simone behind the D, he's in, centers it, it's blocked on the backhand try. Ledoux with it. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Koivula to the middle of the ice. Miller, the only man back to defend. He did take it away. Zach Solo pushed further. Here's Koivula back in. Thompson across. There's the shot to hit the post. Master Simone to Villeneuve. 4.5 to go. Here's Villeneuve shooting. Good save made by Skarek, and he covers on that. 4 to go, third period. It's 2-0 Marlies. Face off here, left side. One back. Here's Hellickson, shoots! That just missed the net. Steves with it, plays it out front. Here's Saveni. Looking along, now picked up Hellickson. Torberg with it back. Sent ahead, that missed Shaw, and no icing. Logan Shaw after Folk for it. Sent to the corner, back to the point, that's Shaw. Off to Petronero, moves and shoots! He just missed the net with that. Last minute of play here in the third period. 70 to Bardreau. In the middle of the ice, Rafai took it back. Here's Marshall Rafai in the final minute. Off to Ty Voigt. Voigt can fly. Gave it away to Ishakov. Pinho with it. Empty net, Bridgeport. Pinho, he's stopped by Hildeby. Playing that down in the paint. Petronero for Clifford. Clifford has Blandisi to the empty net. He scores! 3-0 Marlies. An empty net goal for Joe Blandisi. So Joe Blandisi gets the goal. 11 seconds to go. The Marlies lead it 3-0. Here's Saveni. He'll play it in. Petronero had to chase it down. 5 seconds left. Here come the Marlies. One last look. Clifford with speed with a second left. Shoots! Saves Skarek. And Toronto walks away with a 3-0 shutout here tonight for Dennis Hilden. Stopping 21 of 21. Back win after a 5-3 fall to the Charlotte Checkers. They come away with the victory here tonight. 3-0 against the Bridgeport Islanders. Steves with 2 goals, Blandisi with the empty net. Your final score tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Bridgeport Islanders 0, the Toronto Marlies 3.